Okay, you guys, so I'm going to share the story of how this all came about, how this album opportunity started. So I was living in Nashville. I lived there for 5 years, as some of you may know, but I did not move there to do music per se. I thought maybe I would get back into it and do some demo stuff, songwriting, whatnot, but I really didn't move there for that. Towards the end of my time in Nashville, I ended up getting sick with 3 back-to-back upper respiratory viruses, including a second COVID. Lost my job, had sinus surgery at the top of the next year, and I was just like, I can't do this anymore. I needed to be around my family. I needed to recoup and recover, and so I came back and moved back. I was back here maybe 6 months or so, and I connect with an old music contact, Rick, on Facebook, and he was asking what I was doing with music these days. I was like, absolutely nothing. And he says, oh, you should talk to my friend Jason, you should meet him. And I was like, oh, okay. Kind of did not take it seriously. I'm sorry, Rick, but you hear things over the years in the industry and you're kind of oh. I get a phone call a couple of days later from Rick's friend Jason, this producer that he told me about. So Jason proceeds to share his side of the story, how Rick connected with him and said, hey, you need to meet my friend Allie. She's a great singer. And so he listens to my music and says, the world needs to hear your voice. And I gave him every excuse in the book that you can imagine why I couldn't do this. No, that dream is done. That dream is on the shelf. He was like, don't listen to any of that. The world needs to hear your voice. I then have a crazy year, and I was like, there's no way that he's gonna hang around and wait for me to be ready. He called and checked in, made sure I was doing okay. He says, this is all part of your testimony and your story. It's okay. I'm here whenever you're ready, you let me know. So I just am struggling to get life together and going and figuring out what is going on with me. And it wasn't until August last year that I called him and I says, I'm ready. And I kind of started at that point. I had songs that I had written 20 years prior with 2 other writers of mine, Jean and Penny, and some songs that I wrote back in 2019 and 20 when I was in Nashville and then from probably December to February, I basically wrote the rest of the album. So I have several songs. I won't share that just yet, but we then proceeded to have meetings and work through the things and all the workings of this album, and here we are. So excited that we are finally doing it, and we just can't believe it. So